feedback by your customers on Partner Central so far?
Really positive.
Yeah.
Lots of anecdotal positive feedback that we've received from partners. Lots of constructive feedback as well about things they'd like to see us do more of, or some additional capabilities that's helping us define the future development roadmap. Because whilst we've launched it, it's not the end. We see us being on a journey on this as well. So we're going to continuously enhance it and release new capabilities, literally every month. And partners have been really happy to start using it. We've definitely seen an uptick in adoption from what we had in our previous tools. And even though we're only sort of a month and a bit in, we're starting to see some good growth rates of usage of the platform that show a remarkable movement from where it was before.
And Rakesh, you're going to be a great person to ask this, because in your dual role of CTO and SVP, you're going to be at the coalface of speaking to vendors plus partners, also maybe end users as well. So I'm going to ask you a question. What do you think is going to be the top 3 pieces of tech that customers are going to invest in mostly in 2023? Where's the market going?
I think the number one is still going to be cybersecurity. And it helps that we're a cybersecurity distributor. But I think we still see a lot of demand in that space, right? There's a complex amount of technologies out there. It's evolving so rapidly, and the threats to businesses, individuals are not going away. They're only getting more intense. So I think cybersecurity investments, we're still seeing a significant growth in that space. I think the second part of it would probably be the transition to services and software as a service, which would cover cybersecurity, but also other technologies, networking, collaboration, etc. But more and more investments are going into those areas, and being able to utilize the technology as a service and pay for it on a more consumptive basis, or over time, rather than initial capital layouts of big projects. Because I think that helps customers and the partners ultimately get adopt new features, and it's easier to manage once they get into that motion. I think the other trend in technology that we're seeing is there's still a lot of investments in remote working or network refresh, right? New networks to help this hybrid work environment that is just the norm now. So you're still seeing investments in networking, but it's not just in offices or in that sort of environment. I think we're seeing networks that partners are delivering to end users that are able to help them manage a workforce that may be half remote and half in an office at a particular point in time. So there's a lot of refresh that's going on in that space to make sure that people have the right connectivity and secure connectivity from wherever they're working.
And my last question, Rakesh, is where do you see the biggest opportunity for the IT channel, maybe especially in distribution as well? Where is it going to be in 2023?
Probably I would go back to cybersecurity. I think that's certainly where we're seeing, just in terms of growth numbers, the majority of the growth coming from, right? There's so many offers out there. There's so many different types of technologies, new capabilities that are coming out. That's got to be one of the biggest areas of investment. Of course, there's also the investment in moving to the cloud or hybrid cloud environments, because I don't think anyone's going to put everything in the cloud. But I think for us, we're seeing the number one areas is in the cybersecurity offerings and all of the solutions we have around that.
Great. Rakesh, you've been a great guest. Thanks so much for your time.
Oh, it's been brilliant. Thank you very much.